Hello, here is Anton from Tallinn Fringe Festival, and this is design tutorial for artists. I've been doing designs for over 10 years, and I was working with different kind of designs, like branding, print designs, designs for social media, and even sportwear designs at some point. Also, I do photography and videography, and it helps a lot to see a bigger pictures, to see how all elements are coming together in the end into one piece. Because what design is basically it's how you organize your art elements on your plate, on your canvas. In the last 2 years, I was doing designs and working for Tallinn Fringe Festival. If you don't know, Tallinn Fringe Festival is one of the world fringe festivals, which is happening in Tallinn for the whole months in summer from 18th of August till 18th of September. A lot of different artists, shows, genres and venues all together in one festival. A lot of stuff is going on. And during the work on the festival with artists and venues, I saw that some artists have problems with the visuals. And visuals is a very important part of the show because it's the first interaction with your audience. If people don't know you, people don't know about your show, they will judge your book by its cover. It's very sad, but it's also very true. And with this tutorial, I would like to make your show a little bit more amazing. First thing, let's agree that this tutorial is very simplified, so if you are a designer or have a degree in art, you can skip the video or continue watching to understand what artist will want from you. And now it's my favorite part. Like in every tutorial, we have to come to this point when I will tell you that there are 3 key points of success. The first thing, keep your designs clean and simple. Don't try to invent the bicycle. The second thing, use good quality materials, good quality photos, good quality videos, good quality elements. This is really important. And the third advice is more universal, and I will give it in the end of the video if previous advices are not helping you. So, let's work with the real case. We are gonna make A3 poster and internet banner for the show together. And here for you today, I have really good example. Tim Burton, not the director, another Tim Burton, the pianist from USA, gave his kind permission to use his case. And that's the good one. Last Fringe, I went to his concert, and that was amazing. The guy is so dedicated to his subject, to the music, a total virtuoso. But that's even more sad to say, that the visuals and promo weren't that good. But this summer he's coming to Estonia again. So I'm gonna share my screen right now and we are gonna make him a new poster. So let's start. And first I'm gonna show you what we got from the artist. Here is the banner what we've got, and I don't want to say that it's bad, but I can explain you why it's not good. I think here all the elements, they kind of live their separate life. So they don't make the whole picture. They don't make the whole composition. Another thing that there are too many different fonts. Also there is one spelling mistake, and there is a vertical layout of the font, which is not the best solution. And I don't really like the picture. I think this is just a guy sitting in the bar, so it doesn't represent the show at all. What's next? We're gonna need some program or application where you can edit and add elements to the canvas. And it can be any program you like Photoshop, CorelDRAW, InDesign, GIMP, or even Google Slides. Believe me, it's not the worst option. I'm gonna use Canva. It is not an advertisement, just it's easy to use tool. You can use it for free or you can buy a pro version. It has built-in media library and it's easy to share designs with other people. And let's create new design. A3 poster. Now here we have a pretty white blank canvas. Remember the first rule, keep it simple. So my idea is to have just one photo and text. Team did send us some photos, so let's check them out. Okay, that's not a bad one. Yeah, let's remember this, that we can actually use this. This one, maybe. This one I already told that I don't really like. This one is good, but this one is too small. You see, it's too small. And also, I made some pictures during the last festival of Team's show, so let's check them out as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those are good pictures from the event. They will not do for the banner. But actually this one, I think this one is good. You know why? Because Team has such a sincere face, such a sincere look. And here he's looking right into the camera, like right into your eyes, right into your soul. So I think, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Knowing Team that, yeah, Team is such a sincere person actually. So yeah, this is a good one. Let's select this one. I will have to modify it a little bit to make some space here, some more space to add text. And I can recommend you to book yourself a photo session or ask photographer if there is a photographer on the event, like, hey guy, make some photos of me please, I need for the posters, for the visuals. Because remember, you have to have a good materials, good visuals. And to have a good visuals, you need to have a quality pictures. So here we have one. We will drag and drop it on the canvas. I will make it bigger, scale it, upscale it here. So it's like the central element of the whole poster, the Team's face. Yeah. The second thing, photo and the text. So now we need the text. And every time you're going to add a text, you have this question like, which font I'm gonna use? And here is difficult and simple at the same time, because it can be difficult to select one font, but it's really easy when you select it and then you can use it all the time. It's like will be your brand font, you know? Like here, you see I have for Italian Fringe, I have brand font and I use it all the time. I don't really think so. It helps to build up your recognition of your product, of your show. And also, yeah, it's just your brand. And people know. And you don't have to think. You don't have to select. This time I already did some job of selecting the font. Okay, to be honest, I spent maybe 30 minutes to select the one. So let's add a text box. And the font, I was selecting one, you know, like thinking about USA 20s, Chicago, piano. So, you know, spend your time, but select once and then use it all the time. And then also little advice to keep your details in maybe in separate file in one place, like essential details of your show. So here I have this little file with all the information I'm gonna put into the poster, and you see there is not a lot. There is name of the show. It will go here. It will be like the second biggest element of your poster, the name of your show. So it's here, like quite big, Chicago Blues. I will split it into 2 parts probably, because the name of the show is quite big. So I will, yeah, split it. And also notice what I do. I do this. I'm aligning the elements all the time, so they're swiftly organized. Like imagine there is invisible line here, yeah. So all the text is kind of, you know, aligned with this line. Like there is invisible wall. They cannot go further. Okay, so we have the name of the show. Then the next block will be the date and time. What I also do, I don't use this part. I don't insert new text boxes. I just duplicate existing ones and then copy and paste. Copy and paste is like it's really good, like working method for designers sometimes, that you just copy and paste. And there is nothing bad about this, because it's there is smaller chance for making mistake, as well, when you just copy and paste. But yeah, speaking about mistakes, double check your information every time. If you're not sure how to write something, I would recommend you to contact the artist, or just Google the thing. If you don't know how to write Chicago, it's better that you just Google and copy and paste it to your poster. So here I have date and times, 2 times, because there are gonna be two shows. Also, you can see that I'm organizing the texts into blocks. So here is the block of the show name. Here is the block with the dates and times. Next block will be also important. It's the team. Who is performing? Team Barton. Tim Burton with bigger font, and pianist, because who is this person? Is Tim Burton, and Tim Burton is a pianist. So there is like hierarchy, something what is more important is bigger, and something what is also important but less important is a bit smaller. And you can move your picture, a little bit. So it's better than that the text is in darker areas, so you can play a little bit with your text. Now, what? At Heldeke, happening at Heldeke. For the name of the venue, I think it's better to use the logo instead of the text. So I have already uploaded the Heldeke logo. I prefer to use vector logos in Canva, because then you can change the color of the logo if you need it, and also you can upscale it like unlimitedly. You can make a 1 square kilometer file and print it, and it will be still good graphics. Just you need to find such a big printer. So now we have place, time, performer. I will also add klaveri muusika õhtu. In different country you may have this, I wouldn't say like it's a problem, but a requirement to use the local language. Like in Estonia, it's actually mandatory, so you have to write information in local language. So I will insert klaveri muusika õhtu, which means piano music evening. And I think, it's important to mention what kind of event is this, because people, they don't know. And here it is then. And don't use a lot of text. People have approximately 1 second to read your poster, to see your poster. So it have to be really like the most important bits, like pam 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 pam. Next bit, the QR code. I think it's a good idea to put QR code. I will use, I don't know, there is hundreds of different, thousands of different services which allows you to generate QR codes. I will use this one. It was the first one from the Google search, and I hope it will work. Here you have to enter the address of your ticketing page. At Fringe Festival we use Fienta. So what you do is you open your own ticketing page, like exact page where people select and pay for the ticket. Like right now I will just use Fienta general website. So insert it here and generate QR code. Generate it. You can download it, or there is one tip. You can just copy it from here. It's a bit easier. Hopla. Now it's in my buffer, and hop, it's here. Right. I would add a little bit of color, maybe some elements to separate them from another elements. Maybe yellow, goldish. So now there is the name of the show. Yeah, looks separately. Maybe let's make time also separate from the date, and also theme in gold. Well, I think then it's ready. So you can download it and print as many copies as you need. But we are gonna continue, and we are gonna make an internet banner. And yeah, I know this is like the big struggle for many people, that you just made this vertical banner and now you have to make horizontal. But believe me, everyone struggles, including me. I also struggle, but what to do? Here I'm gonna select the dimension for the Fienta, this one. And what I recommend to do is not resize the design, because obviously we'll still need this in future. But do the copy and the resize. Yep. Let's see. So Canva try to automatically, rearrange it, but usually it never works. So we have to manually adjust all the elements, but at least, we have all the elements here already on the canvas. So we don't have to, write the text, find the photos. It's all here. We just need a little bit rearrangement. QR code we can throw out because we don't need it here. It's like already internet banner. People will find it in internet, so they will not, scan screen with the screen, I hope. And I will rearrange the text a little bit. You see here now we have more space on the sides, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use those spaces. I'm gonna put this into here. Remember to align your text with invisible line. Okay. Think I will split it into 2 lines. Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to change the size of your text if you need it, because it have to be, first of all, it have to be, of course, readable. Yes. So the concept remained the same here, that the team is looking into you. The main bit is he, and everything is built around his photo. The name of the show is the biggest section with biggest font, then the section of date and time, and Tim Burton pianist. We can make it a little bit bigger. And Klavere Muzika Ihtu and the venue. Okay? So it's done. Satisfactory. And that was it. My name is Anton. For more information, check our website. You want to hear this last third universal advice. Okay, so if this tutorial doesn't help you, well, find a designer, pay him, well, I don't know, 50 euros, and he will make you a template where you can just edit the time, date, and the place. Done. Satisfactory. I wish you good shows. I wish you good visuals. See you on the stage. See you on Fringe. Beep.